business, alignment, leveling up, all these things. It might seem a bit confusing. So just to give you some context, this is my personal channel. If you want to go deeper on business, online business as a creator, as a coach, how to find clients for your coaching program, maybe if you are into raw veganism or healthy lifestyle and you want to help people with that and actually do it online as a business, just check out my other channel. It's going to be in the description below. This channel is going to be more personal. I might talk about alignment and manifestation and leveling up in life as a man, as a human, and also like lifestyle with the raw foods. I still love the raw vegan foods. I'm just not identified as a raw vegan these days because I just use food as a fuel source, not as a religion. So if you're interested in this thing, stick around in this channel. And I just want to share a little bit of my story here and how all this unfolded. So how does the raw foods connect to online business? It seems like contradicting worlds, but it actually aligns very well. So this all started when my dad passed. This was in 2014. He got stomach esophagus cancer. And then I started just learning about the body. I read a book called The Crazy Sexy Diet by Chris Carr. And then it just like blew my mind. The science made so much sense, like eating alkaline foods as opposed to acidic foods. And that quickly led me to the raw foodists like Dr. Doug Graham, Fully Raw Christina, Ted Carr, Paul and Yulia Tarbath, and all these people, Kevin Cosmo from High Energy Parenting. That story actually of Kevin Cosmo, I saw how he went from like weak, sick, and tired to like climbing a mountain in Peru. And he was just like strong and vibrant. And I was like, wow, that makes sense. He just said in his video, fruits and vegetables. And I was like, fruits and vegetables make so much sense. And I started eating raw fruits and vegetables. Then I got really into Fully Raw Christina. She mentioned the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And I was like, I need to get to this festival. Made it happen in 2016. And that's where I met so many people and some of my mentors. They became my mentors. Then they became like business partners, accountability partners. And they were like health coaching online already and teaching raw foods and healthy lifestyle online already. And then next, I got into that and started making content. And then I learned about the whole online business side of things. And some of these people are still friends till today. I got accountability partners. You probably saw me live with Jeanette, Misfit Vegan, a couple times. She's my accountability partner. We have an accountability team actually. And every week we set goals for our online business, for our lives, for just like bettering ourselves. And at the festival, it changed my life. I met my like tribe, if you will. Although these days that's evolved as well. But 4 years of going to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, I met really cool people who are into like raw living foods, who understand the lifestyle. And it's just like so easy to be raw when everyone around you is eating raw. And I made these connections. And then the next thing you know, I started learning about how to make content, how to actually build the back end systems like the funnels and the email campaigns, and like building video courses and ebooks and classrooms and communities and all the back end stuff of a business that you don't really think about. All you think about is like, I just want to make content and share the message, right? But to actually make money, you got to know how to monetize. So then I started learning that. And next thing you know, I was on a team helping people set up their online businesses because I've been through the whole process of learning all the back ends, ins and outs. And then for like 5 or 6 years, I was helping coaches basically set up their online business from scratch, from the content piece to the back end, like systems, to the marketing, to the structuring of their program, and then to actually being able to sell it and selling it. And I helped scale some entrepreneurs up to beyond $10,000 months, $20,000 months, even a couple of $100,000 months. I kid you not. This is stuff I've been doing this past few years. Now, I have been doing this as part of a team. I was a coach, so it's not like just me getting all these people's results. It's like our whole team, and I was the coach, like doing a lot of the one-on-one setup, building everything up, scripting your sales scripts, and like everything, all the process. And now recently, I have branched out on my own. So instead of doing it with the team, with business partners, I'm doing it on my own. I'm starting to build my own team, my own processes, my own system. And in fact, you could see that in the description below. I have a community. It's called Content to Clients, where I show you how to go from your content to actually getting clients, So it's usually for people who are already making content, who already have something that they want to teach or help people with, I just help you figure out the back end stuff and like actually sell your program. Although if you need help with content and starting, I also do that. The community is free, so you can also learn that in there. Otherwise, like I said, I have my business channel that you could check out in the description below. But on this channel, I'm gonna be sharing like the personal stuff. So like, like alignment, because alignment, that's why I'm branching out on my own. Alignment is when you decide things that are for your highest good, because then it's for the highest good of everyone else, because it's aligned with your soul, as opposed to like that hustle, grind, sacrifice time, energy, family, and everything just to make your goals come true. It's more like, no, wait, what's aligned with my soul's purpose? And let me act from that and make decisions from that. So I'll be talking about that on this channel a lot. And also just like leveling up as I'm a man, but like as a human being, just like personal development. That's been the foundation of my whole journey. That's what led me to raw foods. That's what led me to online business. That's what led me to all of it. So those are the kind of things. And then also probably the raw vegan lifestyle as well. But the business stuff, I'm going to go more deeper on my other channel. So check that in the description below and enjoy the videos.